Flavius, Vegetius, Renatus the 3rd, 29th of March, 10 PC. Archaeology or desecration? Well, this certainly didn't go as I expected. Down this dang hole in the ground, many strange things revealed themselves to us. To begin with, the way down was incredibly strange. Deep, strong roots interweaving into the staircase itself, though the absence of trees made this incredibly interesting. These roots would continue throughout the entirety of the area. After making it down quite a distance, surely farther than any of us had expected, we came across an antechamber, holding multiple statues and some fine stonework that had been reclaimed by this area, an unknown force of nature. Brilliantly, I decided to cast some detect magics to ensure our safety. The prudent mage always considers their surroundings. It is as Le Maire Lamatou says, knowing and seeing your enemy is the majority of the battle. Allowing your enemy to go unseen, and you will die a frivolous death. Moving deeper into this chamber, we discovered the area is somewhat flooded. Is some sort of strange, very deep underground river flowing directly into here. After thoroughly detecting any magics on any sort of strange devices or structures, we eventually made it to the location that would tell us what this area truly was. It seemed to be a tomb. There was a pedestal before a large ornate coffin, and on this pedestal or area of sorts held a book of great knowledge from thousands of years ago, written in a legion. It seems those studious moments with the old man really helped out in the end. This dead language may yet live. More importantly, however, was the coffin itself. It was engraved with a legion as well, reading something quite cryptic. I figured it was referring to the great treasure within, if whomever was brave enough could endure the razor's edge. Ultimately, it was Salvus who seemed to be blessed by the great paladin of love, having his bravery taken to the next level in which to achieve this wondrous treasure to be promised. He showed off the lid of the coffin, and inside was a decrepit old corpse. As he moved the corpse to take its belongings, believing he had completed its task, the corpse animated. It was a quick and successful battle. We slew the great leader, or whoever this was, in moments. Though this was not the end. It is like Le Maire Lamatou says. A leader may be weak or strong, but it is those who follow the great and hold the true power. A dozen or more skeletons came rushing at us from every corner of the dungeon. Things were looking quite dire, as Fife's aversion to this place put her in the way of danger. She was quickly surrounded by these skeletons, but through great magics and my family sticking together, we slew every skeleton without fail, having taken very little damage ourselves. Finally, after coming down from the battle, my cousins and I explored a bit more, looting what we could, including I find back under the royal skeleton's head, and a ring that he was wearing. Although many of us wanted to continue on and see what this place was about, Fife was having none of it, and demanded we all left in a hurry. Something down here must be truly evil. If only I had the magics to detect such things. Flavius, Vegetius, Renatus the 3rd, 29th of March, 10 PC. Treasure? So it seems. How wonderful. That bark Marcus had, he showed me it. It seemed strange, but I assumed it was full of razors, and one had to be brave enough to put her hand inside to retrieve whatever was in there, just as the script on the coffin had described. Though, as it turned out, Marcus ended up shaking the bag out upside down, and a huge amount of treasure came out. I mean a huge amount of coin. A ruby, a golden armband with two entwining snakes with onyx eyes, an incredible ornamental silver helmet, a bronze tablet with the image of the god scared, drinking the blood to form a split human body, a gem-encrusted skull with the Reiki swearing curses written into it, and a jar of strange alcohol. This is incredible. Tomorrow I will cast detect magics on these items and consider their value. It seems the military's adventuring really can fund the wizard's interests.